Alrighty everyone, welcome back to another video. This is Tyler Creates, and this is going to be the first episode of Detail versus Detail. This is going to be a series I'm going to be doing, testing the name brand stuff that all these brands claim that they're the best, and I want to really see which one's the best. So in today's video we're going to be doing wheel cleaner. Figured it would be a simple one to start off with, and it would also be a good one to start off with because you get really cool results. We have Adam's wheel cleaner. We have Chemical Guys, we have Griots, and we have Meguiar's. All these I ordered off Amazon. There will be links to all of them down in the description below. They're affiliate links, so if you purchase through those links, I get a little bit of money. It's kind of the way I get paid, I guess you could say. So it'd be awesome if you go down there, check them out. I got a whole bunch of other stuff down there as well. But the main gist of this series / video is all these brands claim a whole bunch of stuff. There's a whole bunch of different people that swear by all these brands. Don't mind the train horn in the background if you can hear that. And I want to see which one's really the best, which one really performs well. And I don't have high-end production, and there's a whole bunch of these videos online, but the problem is they're either super poor quality or they're really super high quality, and I want to do right in the middle where the normal person would want a video to be, where it's just me testing them on my wheels as you would be doing in your driveway, instead of in this crazy lighted shop with all these crazy things, you know. I'm not bashing on that. Those guys want to do that. But so first thing we're going to go over is the design here. I'm going to go ahead and zoom you guys out a teeny bit. So we have Meguiar's all-wheel cleaner. The top on this is a little weird, and the reason I have it facing this way is because let me zoom you guys out. Well, holding it like this is kind of, I don't know what somebody was doing here with this design. It's kind of a odd design, so I figured I would hold it like this. Also, that allows me to get the brand sticker in frame. So I did test this yesterday to see. I'm going to be wearing gloves and a mask because this stuff is gnarly. All this stuff stinks real bad. So this claims to be good on all kinds of wheels. It says do not pre-rinse 2 to 4 minutes. So for all these, we're going to be letting them sit 2 minutes and 30 seconds. And about 1:30, we're going to go in and scrub. I do have a stopwatch. It says spray off, attention, agitation may be required. We're going to go ahead and agitate on all of these as you would do. My goal is to do it as you guys would do it. So it says it's safe and effective for all wheel finishes and painted brake components. This was the 32 ounce. This was the big guy off Amazon. I can't remember how much this ran. I think this was 15 bucks, something like that. Next up we have Griot's wheel cleaner in the bottle. Funny thing is if I didn't know any better, I'd say those are a very similar color. This claims to be good for, all these have a disclaimer. Obviously, don't drink, don't get in your eyes, don't breathe the fumes, which I can attest to. The fumes are very sickening. Gave me a headache. It says don't let cleaner dry or anything like that. So make sure you're doing this cool. I'm doing this early in the morning. So Griot's, they're based out of Washington, which is cool. This was actually a really good price for the amount. This is a 35 ounce this is really good quality. These guys have always surprised me with their quality and how much they actually give you. Like they don't mess around. Like that's pretty decent sized bottle, and this claims to be safe for all wheels and stuff, all wheel finishes, approved by BBS right there. So that's pretty good. Next up we got Adam's. Adam's claims to be good for safe on painted, powder coated, clear coated, and chrome. Thick gel-like viscosity, clings to wheels for excellent cleaning power, dissolves brake dust, road grime, and dirt. Color changes to purple as it's working. They all, I believe, change color, and they all claim that they clean things like brake dust, grime, and dirt. These are the same spray heads, so obviously using the same type, very similar. This, I believe, smells like cotton candy bubble gum. Doesn't smell wonderful. Smells like a chemical version of cotton candy bubble gum, but hey, whatever. So common sense warning, don't swallow it. Alrighty, so this brand claims to use their components, you know, like their wheel cleaner or their wheel brush and all that good stuff. And lastly, we got Chemical Guys. Now, Chemical Guys is interesting because it says that this is a concentrated solution. Well, the problem is in this detail, as it comes, we're using it. So we're using the concentrated solution. They want you to mix it 4 parts to 1. I don't know why they would do that. If they need you to do that, don't make it like this. What are you doing? Make it in just a supply bottle and sell diluted stuff. So this claims to be good for polished, painted, powder coated, and chrome. This one, for some reason, doesn't say clear, and I'm 90% sure these are clear, but if it's good for painted and powder coated and chrome and polish, I don't know what's up with that, because this one says all the same plus clear and the other ones say the same. So we're just going to say that Chemical Guys is good for clear, I guess. This was their wheel cleaner, I do believe, off Amazon. So first off, on this wheel we are going to test with Meguiar's no rinse process. We're going to go with the no rinse method first, then we're going to spray it on, let it sit for 1:30 out of the 2 minutes and 30 seconds. Scrub it at the 2:30 mark. I'm going to try to do my best to keep the scrubbing as evenly as I can. We're going to do our best also to stay off the wheel. One of these does claim that you can also spray it on the tire, not the wheel, sorry, the tire. But we're focused on the rim, I guess you could call it, or the wheel right now. So these have not been cleaned in a very long time. They're extremely dirty. We have cats on the property and stray cats, and they love to do their business on the wheels. So this will be a great test to put these to the test. We'll get some close-up shots right now of the wheels, all 4 of them, four products for 4 wheels. Figured that would be pretty easy. I got lots of wheels around here I can do other videos on, so we're gonna jump right into it. Alrighty everyone, I have my mask on, my painter's mask, because this stuff stinks. Got my timer. I got my brush here. Not using a wheel brush because, well, I don't know, this one gets in the places better and I use it for my wheels and it works really good. So we're going to go ahead and jump right into it. As soon as the stuff is fully applied, I will be starting the timer. So yeah, let's get into it. Meguiar's first. So it says to spray a liberal amount on there. Man, it stinks real bad not having the mask on. If I sound a bit echoey, it's because I'm speaking in my painter's mask. For those of you that don't know what a painter's mask is, it's one of these. I am wearing gloves as well because this stuff makes your fingers stanky, boy. So we're at 22 seconds and we're gonna let it sit and watch the magic happen. Alrighty, and 1:30. Alright everyone, so it sat for at least 3 minutes. Actually, it took me a little longer to scrub it, so we're just going to do 3 minutes instead. That's actually a longer time, and that will give a better result, I guess. More time for the product to clean. Looks like it did alright. We're going to go ahead and spray it off here. Just kind of get in there with it. Alrighty, so done with the Meguiars. We'll come back and compare them all at the very end of the video. Alrighty everyone, next up we got Griot's wheel cleaner. Let's get into it. I also cleaned the brush off as well. So, yeah. So I can tell right away that the Griot's is much more runny. It is not really staying on there as much as the Meguiar's did. The Meguiar's does have a foaming type formula. This is just a spray. Also, the spray bottle was being kind of weird, maybe cheap, I'm not sure. But definitely run off a lot faster. So we're gonna get into it. Alrighty, so we went a little over on that one, 315. You know, the Griots I don't like. It dried out way faster. Like as I was scrubbing, it was drying out, which I definitely don't want it to do. It's supposed to, you know, kind of stay on there and not dry out. Like it started drying when I started scrubbing it, which was at the 2 minute or a minute 30 mark. It dried out on the wheel, and these wheels are cold, guys. I mean, they're like definitely not. It's like 7 in the morning, and I started at like 6, 7. It's like 7:30, I think, and I started at 7. Anyways, it's cold. They're cold. I don't know what's going on. It also definitely has a much more misty spray. It doesn't. I don't know about that one. I don't know. Alrighty, everybody, next up we have Adams right here. Same spray nozzle as the Meguiar's. This one does smell like peppermint, but I'll leave my mask off for this one. I'll give them the benefit of the doubt, actually, because it doesn't smell like chemical. I should have been shaking these. I did shake them, actually, when I brought them out, now that I think about it. pretty sure. But always shake your stuff. I don't know why I didn't think of that. But we're gonna go right into it. Now one side is a stream, one side is less of a stream. Still smells horrible now that I'm smelling it. Timer started a little late. That's okay. The stinking phone turned off. I used about that much. I used quite a bit actually there. But some really good chemically bubble gum. Well, I mean, it's all right. I ended that early at 2:30 somehow, so I'm gonna keep scrubbing here. Maybe I missed something somewhere. It's making the rubber turn a yellow color, or it's emitting yellow. Yeah, I'm not sure about this one. So we'll go ahead and start spraying it off now. The condition of the rims, by the way, is about the same, both in terms of dirt and in terms of general wear rim. Alright, we'll go ahead and call that good. Alrighty, well, next up's going to be atoms, or chemical guys. Alrighty, so we got the chemical guys right here, out of focus. That's alright. It's in focus now. So this one is supposedly concentrate, but we're just gonna go ahead and use it. This one does have a, I believe, this one has a stream setting and a mist setting. We're gonna go ahead and use the mist setting, shake it up a teeny bit, and get right into it. Okay, we will start that. Started a little late, that's okay. So, yeah, this is definitely a lot more runny as well, I can already tell you right now. In terms of runniness, the atoms did pretty good. It stayed on there quite well. I see a little bit left on there that I'm going to have to, of course, won't reach. Spray it off there. It says use a stream of water. You don't really have to use a stream of water. There's just a little bit that I missed somehow. It looks like it actually might still be reacting out. Maybe that's just water. So this definitely is drying faster. Yeah, we'll see. Doesn't look like it's doing much, honestly. And it's full strength. But hey, we're gonna test it and see. There's no judging here until it's over with. We're gonna walk around, you guys will get to see all of it. If there's any hiccups or anything weird, well, this is the first video, so cut me some slack now. Y'all know now. Come on now. Yeah. Weather's doing good. I'm joking. One of my videos I did that a long time ago, people got super butthurt. I think that's what I was doing, talking about the weather. What else can you talk about when the wheel's drying? Literally. It looks like it's drying pretty good. Okay, 31. Get in here. Start scrubbing away. Oh, mosquito. Okay, a little early on that, that's alright. We'll go ahead and let it sit. It did clean pretty good. It seems like when you scrub on all these, they start to foam up when you scrub on them. So I did like on the Meguiars, I do gotta say, I did like the foaming deal. That was pretty nice. The foaming was definitely a plus. I'm gonna go ahead and spray it off. Alright, we'll let it sit, and I will get back to you guys when the rim is dry, and we'll go over all of them. Alrighty everyone, so we're gonna start reviewing them here. So first we got Meguiar's. It's pretty dirty still. I'm actually quite surprised. You can see, and I'd say I did pretty consistent scrubbing. You can see right in this area here, there's some stuff left over, and I did scrub the brake pad, or the caliper on this one, and it came out pretty good. I do have to say though, I'm not super thrilled with this. You can see here as well. Up in there, I'm really looking for around that stem. Still pretty dirty, so the Meguiar's may be getting last place. Next up, we'll move to the Griots. Foaming, pretty stinking good. I'm kind of surprised. It was also very good price for how much it was. As you can see, there's really no it's really not that dirty. Even in there, you look, it's very it, however, did not clean the brake caliper very well. It just cleaned that little surface piece there, that little bump out. And the wheels, or the tires look about the same on all of them. So definitely a lot more shine. There will be 4 pictures side by side in the video you can look at. These may be just a teeny bit wet still. Next up's the Adams. Adams polishes. Still in okay shape. There's definitely some grime still on there. You can see it right there. You can see the brush marks. And mind you, some of this stuff, I don't think it says to agitate it. I think I just agitated it as part of a, like, just part of doing it. So, the Adams turned out all right. I don't know. Lastly, we have the chemical guys. And the chemical guys, really, honestly, guys, the chemical guys looks about the same as the Adams polishes. It's actually quite dirty. You can see right here. I don't know if that was, I mean, that's definitely, like, I can wipe that off with my finger. That's crazy that it didn't, and that's supposed to be like full strength, and it didn't really didn't even clean it that well. And I mean, I kind of over scrubbed this one. Now in there it's a little cleaner, but I mean, not really satisfied. I'm gonna go ahead and make you the executive decision that the quote-unquote full strength Chemical Guys is coming in last. It's actually worse than the Meguiar's, and I feel like I scrubbed on it pretty good. It just looks very dirty still. Like it looks like there's tons of gunk still on there. And I'm like 90% sure that I scrubbed that. I mean, I'm like questioning myself. Like, did I scrub that? It looks so dirty still. And the caliper even looks kind of dirty. Chemical Guys is getting last on that one. I'm gonna go ahead and give second to last or third place to the Meguiar's here. Did an alright cleaning. Doesn't look super bad. Definitely shined it up a teeny bit, but didn't do as well as I would have liked. Same thing with the Chemical Guys. I know I showed you guys, the Chemical Guys. You can still see all these marks, which are easily removable with your finger. In second place, we have the Adams Polishes Wheel Cleaner. I do like the gel formula. The smell's alright. It smells quite a bit better than the other ones. The Chemical Guys smells kind of like window cleaner, but this one did pretty good. You can definitely see that it cleaned the caliper down in there, and I didn't scrub on the caliper, so that's a pretty good plus. It's got a pretty good shine to it. A lot of it came off without me, I would say I did a pretty consistent scrub on all these rims, and you can even tell in the camera almost, I would say it looks shinier to me in the camera, but maybe that's just me. So Adams Polishes Wheel Cleaner gets second place. The one that I thought that was going to get a very poor place, it's very, very clean. There is some blemishes like right in here, but the wheel has a really good shine to it. As you can see, very, very clean shine, more of a natural look as well. The rubber, even though I didn't scrub it, looks pretty good. Alright everyone, for our last deal here, we have the Griots and the Adams. Griots in first place, Adams in second. These are real destroyed. We're going to be testing more of the grime and road debris removal here. These probably haven't been washed in, I don't know, 16 years, maybe more, who knows, 15, not sure. And some VW bug wheels, and we're focusing on the wheel, not the tire. So because it got first place, it's going to get the harder wheel. Griot's is going to get this one, and Adams is going to get the easier wheel. So we're going to jump right into it. We're also going to let these sit a little bit longer. Yeah, and I am shaking the Griot's up. We're going to get right into it here. The spray is on this is definitely, there's something wrong with the spray on this. I don't know what the deal is. Sprayed that on there pretty quite a bit. We'll see how it goes. The Griot's definitely stinks more. I'll go ahead and stand in this shadow there so you guys can see it. So it's definitely cleaning it. Definitely making it clean. Real fast while that one's soaking. This one will be the wheel for the Adams polish. So we'll test that one in a second, but right now we are focused on this one. I did look it up. Brake dust is a lot of rust, and rust is iron oxide, so we'll see if it makes a difference at all. There's a spider there that's not too happy. I don't blame him, but we're gonna let this sit for a little bit, and I'm gonna scrub it here in just a second. I'm gonna go ahead and first wipe all the stuff off, and then we're gonna start scrubbing. like it's doing a pretty good job. This one I am not going to judge on camera. I'm going to let you guys judge this down in the comment section below, get you guys commenting a teeny bit between the Adams and the Griots. I'm going to let it sit for a teeny bit more. We're at 338. We'll go to 350, which is in 7 seconds, and we'll stop it and spray it off. Alrighty, you guys can see my reflection. I'm gonna let you guys judge that one. I don't know, it looks pretty. We'll have a side-by-side comparison, but yeah, let's move on to the Adams polishes on the back wheel. Alrighty, I got you guys in kind of an odd spot, but that's okay. We'll just have to go with the flow. So this one actually has a, ooh, my back. This one actually has a, this one has a little, what do you call these, praying mantis. It's obviously destroyed, but we'll see how well it does. Shake it up. We're gonna clear all the debris off. The debris is kind of meh. Spray it on. See how well it does. I'll tell you what, this lays it on. This thing goes down pretty fast. I wish that it had a, ooh. Yeah, so that's definitely a tighter stream than this. Wow, look at that react. Okay, so the Adams is definitely reacting a lot more. That's for sure. Alrighty, everyone. So the timer's going. It's going a little bit later, but that's okay. Just a little bit. That's insane. I gotta take you guys off the tripod and show you how this looks. I'll tell you what, it's definitely a lot crazier looking than the Griots. Maybe I didn't let the Griots sit long enough. That is wild. Look at that color. Look at that. So it's reacting with the iron oxide. That's what all the purple's coming from, is the rust. It's reacting with the rust, which is crazy. That's pretty cool that it looks like that. We're gonna jump into it here. I don't remember what I started cleaning at the other one, so we'll do a minute. We'll do 2 minutes for this. We'll let it sit. Well, we'll do a minute 50. We'll actually give it less time, minute 54, and we'll start scrubbing. Wow. Holy smokes. I am kind of in shock here. It's dissolved, almost dissolved. Oh, there it went. Okay, wow. So this definitely, this is interesting. This, I'm not sure. I'm trying to scrub it about the same. Wow, that's sudsy. Holy smokies. Oh man, I don't know. This Adams is pretty wild. I'm recording this, right? This is like the gnarliest foam. This is insane, guys. Look at how much that is sudsing up. So we're gonna let this sit for, it's at 32 seconds. We'll let it sit for a minute something to kind of even it out. It does look like it's starting to dry though, maybe a teeny bit. We're at 42. That's pretty crazy, guys. That's probably one of the more wild things. And the weird thing is now it's changed colors, which means it must be all reacted out, I guess. Not quite sure. We'll do a minute. We'll do a minute 2. Minute 2, spray it off. Wow. Okay. Well then. That's pretty wild. That's pretty insane, everyone. Definitely want to make sure we clean this off. I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I'm still not sure. Man, I don't know, everybody. I don't know, guys. That's pretty clean. Well, you guys will have to judge in the comment section below for me. Oh, I got purple on my finger. Definitely not a fan of that. That's pretty crazy. I don't know, guys. That looks pretty stinking clean. Alrighty, everyone. So we're back. I actually had my dad come out here and check, and he said they're really close. Like, he's not sure which one looks better. So I'm going to show you guys. This is the Adams. As you can see, the chrome still has some haze to it. It's not clean. Alrighty, everyone, so this concludes the first episode of Detail versus Detail. Griot's Garage came in first place with the wheel cleaner. Adams' Polished Wheel Cleaner came in second. Meguiar's came in third, all wheel cleaner. And Chemical Guy's Concentrate came in last. Yeah, so is the most expensive Justify versus the second cheapest with a whole lot more to offer in terms of 35 ounces versus 16. Not sure. Looks like it might be re-rusting, which isn't surprising. Looks like the other one may be doing it too a teeny bit. But other than that, hopefully this video was helpful. May the Lord bless you and watch over you in all your ways. It's been Tyler. Catch you guys in the next one. God bless. Peace out.